Now, one thing I wasn't sure that I was going to be a fan of or use very frequently is the vlog mode. I thought for sure that every time I would pick up this camera, I would want to shoot an F-Log or F-Log 2 and not use that vlog functionality, but there's a few different benefits to using that vlog mode. So one is the speed. Being able to use a film simulation just baked into your footage is super, super easy. The colors look great right out of camera. You don't have to color grade anything, and it just speeds up your workflow. Now, another thing that I didn't actually think about before getting this camera and before testing it out and figuring out all of the quirks is with F-Log and F-Log 2, they're higher base ISOs. So I forget exactly what they are, but you can't go super low on your ISO when you're using F-Log. The problem with that is if you're shooting in bright sunlight, even with an ND filter, things like that, if your ISO is at 1600, it's gonna be really hard to get that exposure right. So what I found was when I'm shooting with the vlog mode, I can set that ISO down to 160, and that gives me a lot more room to be able to get the exposure dialed in correctly with maybe a less intense ND filter. It just gives me a little bit more flexibility there.